My sister's diet tips made me collapse. Family called me dramatic. But when my doctor saw the blood work, she called the police. Last Thursday at 7:45 a.m., the kitchen spun like a carnival ride. I clutched the counter while my sister Vanessa stood over me in her silk bathrobe, arms crossed, smirk on her face. Get up, Ellie. This is exactly why you need me. You can't handle a simple cleanse without making a scene. I'm 17. For 3 months, I'd been stuck in what Vanessa called her wellness program. At 25, recently divorced, and desperate to keep her 48,000 Instagram followers impressed, she moved back into our family's house in Portland. Suddenly, I was her project. At 5 feet 6 inches and 132 pounds, I was perfectly healthy. But to her, an apple was pure sugar and toast was poison. My diet became 3 of her homemade superfood smoothies a day, nothing else. She tracked everything I ate, even water. I whispered, I just need real food. Vanessa pinched my arm, nails digging in. Real food made you like this. My smoothies have everything you need. Stop whining. Mom barely looked up from her laptop. Honey, your sister's trying to help. Commit to the program. Dad scrolled on his phone and muttered, if she's going to keep complaining, maybe cancel her science trip. That trip was my only escape. A week in San Francisco I'd earned on scholarship. I forced a smile. I'll do better. That afternoon, Vanessa handed me a cup of green sludge that smelled like chemicals. Drink it. It's your afternoon cleanse. My stomach twisted even before the glass was empty. An hour later, I was on the bathroom floor, cramped so bad I couldn't stand. I tried calling my best friend Kara, but Vanessa barged in and snatched my phone. No one needs to hear about detox symptoms, she cooed. It's just weakness leaving the body. That night, I overheard her downstairs. She's down 10 pounds this month, Vanessa bragged. She's always been dramatic, Mom sighed. Remember how she tried to upstage your wedding with that academic award? The next morning at school, I couldn't focus. During PE, my legs gave out. Kara caught me before I hit the floor. That's it. I'm getting the nurse I begged her not to. Too late. Nurse Graham took one look at me and dialed 911. By 12:15 p.m., I was in the ER. Vanessa stormed in, flawless makeup hiding her panic. She's just dehydrated. She didn't follow my hydration schedule. But Dr. Patel, sharp-eyed and serious, cut her off. Ellie's blood work shows severe malnutrition, electrolyte collapse, and traces of substances that should not be in her system. The room froze. Dad stammered, what substances? Laxatives. High levels of unregulated supplements. Enough to cause organ failure. My stomach dropped. My hands shook as I realized it wasn't just starvation. She was poisoning me. Vanessa's mask cracked. Those are natural cleanses. I use them in all my programs. Unlicensed, dangerous programs, Dr. Patel snapped. The ones you sell to minors online? Mom opened her mouth, ready to defend her golden child. But Dr. Patel raised her hand. I've already contacted the authorities. Ellie is being admitted for treatment. And Vanessa, she looked her dead in the eye. You'll want to call a lawyer. Through the glass of my hospital room, I saw 2 uniformed officers talking to Kara. She'd handed them my hidden journal, the one where I'd logged every smoothie, every symptom, every word Vanessa used against me. For the first time in months, no one was counting my calories. No one was calling me dramatic. Real nutrients dripped into my veins while police led my sister away in handcuffs. Vanessa's diet tips nearly killed me. And now, they were building a case showing she'd done it to dozens of girls online. The family once told me I was weak for not trusting her process. Turns out the real weakness was theirs, blindly worshipping her Instagram perfection while I was being starved and drugged under their own roof. And the scariest part, I wasn't her first victim. I was just the one who lived to tell the story.